In this video, I am going to talk about UpdraftPlus Backups plugin. It has 3 million active installations as of now. Hi, my name is Pankaj Solanki and I am a WordPress developer from Kreativo Pro team. Backup is the first layer of security for any website. If it took you 5 years to build your website, set up systems, add content, build a brand, do SEO, then you don't want to lose your work. That's why backup is very important. And UpdraftPlus Backups is the most popular WordPress backup and restore plugin. It can also be used to do website migration from one server to another or one domain to another. And the backup taken by this plugin works even when this plugin cannot be installed again. So it means if I take backup using this plugin in the new site, even if it does not work, I can still restore those backups manually. This is a great feature because in hosting like Insta, you cannot install any external backup plugin. But UpdraftPlus can be installed there and you can take one backup every month, and that backup can be restored anywhere, even where UpdraftPlus plugin does not work. How cool is that? So let's jump to my website. This is the plugin. I'll go add it now. Click on activate. So if I refresh this page, the plugin is installed. So I'll go to the settings. You can also access the settings here. So let's move backwards. So first of all, it is a free version that I am using, but premium one is very good. We have been using it for last 5 years. It has given us amazing results. So a lot of good things come with the premium plugin. I will build another tutorial for the premium plugin as well in future. Now let's go to the advanced tools. I love this part. It gives us so much information about our site. For example, if I want to check which PHP version I am using, this is it. Memory limit, memory usage, peak memory usage, lot of good information that every developer needs. Then I can also lock my backups, but only in premium version. This is just like manage WP. You can just control your website from Updraft Central. Next is search and replace facility. I don't need additional better search and replace plugin. I can directly do search replace from here. Very good feature. Then let's move on to site size. Before you take your site backup, you should count how much your plugin, themes and uploads has. Because if your uploads is taking 32 GB of your server, you will not be able to take backup of this. That's why it's important. Let's go on to database size. It's again very good feature. So you can know how much space is it taking in the server. You can export import settings. You can also wipe the settings. Let's go on to the settings. So you want your site to be weekly backed up, both files and database. I like it on the 5, so that 5 backups are taken every week and it covers 1 month of backups this way. In premium plugin, you can also choose Sunday, Monday and other days. Next comes the remote storage option. You can choose any one of these. Just click on any one of these and save the changes. And UpdraftPlus will bring a pop-up and it will ask for permissions. It is very simple. You can just click next and do it. Next thing is what to include in the automatic backups. So you are taking weekly backups. 5 backups will be saved. If you choose any remote storage, UpdraftPlus will save backups on that remote storage. But what to include? So it gives us plugin, themes, uploads and other options. If your uploads is big, you can just use these options. Database, plugin and themes. Depends on you. Next, in the premium version, you can also encrypt your database. Very important for sensitive websites. You can also ask UpdraftPlus to send you a report when backup is taken. So this is very helpful. Let's go to the expert settings. Debug mode can be started here. If uploads folder is big enough, for example 2 GB, then it will split the zip at every 400 MB. It is very useful because you won't be able to upload or download 2 GB in one go. 400 MB files are better for downloading and uploading. You can also ask the UpdraftPlus to delete the local backup so that the backup can be transferred to cloud storage and deleted from the server. You can choose a backup directory. Updraft is fine. You can ignore these settings. And last one is automatic updates. If you want to update the UpdraftPlus plugin automatically, you can just start this option. Let's go to save changes. Migrate and clone works well with the premium version, so we will not take this here. So let's go to the backup and restore. Now that the UpdraftPlus is set up, we can directly take a backup. So click on the backup now. In the premium version, you can also select which database tables to include. Let's go to files. You can choose which files to backup, and you can ask the UpdraftPlus to delete this backup only manually so that it won't delete these backups in these 5 backups. So the backups that can only be deleted manually, you will see a lock here. If your site has low traffic, then the backup will be taken slowly. So in those cases, you can just start the home page and refresh it every 5 or 10 minutes. That way it will get the traffic and PHP execution to run the backup. While the backup is running, if you have backups that you want to upload, you can directly upload from here. And if you have connected to any remote storage, you can scan the remote storage here. I have not connected any. So the backup is finished. Let's see. I'll rescan the local folder, and as you can see, this is the date and time of the server, and this backup can only be deleted manually. So let's suppose that you have taken the backup and something happened to your website and you have lost the data. It can be hosting crash, it can be a malware attack, it can be a mistake of your employee, anything can happen. So in those cases, all you have to do is click on the restore and select what you want to restore and click next. It will validate the backups, and once validated, you can just click restore. Now the backup restore is successful. I'll go for UpdraftPlus configuration. One thing to note here is, let's suppose you are restoring a backup that was taken a long time ago. Okay, but you have changed your admin password. If you restore the backup, the old password will come in effect. So your changed password will not work. Once restore is complete, you can delete the old folders. This is how you use UpdraftPlus Backups plugin. Now that the tutorial is over, I have a question for you. Do you want to secure your WordPress website? Do you want to have a backup layer in place? If yes, then just click book a call and we will help you set up your backup layer in place for free in 30 minutes call. And you can also get a free website audit from us. The website audit covers site speed, security, SEO, conversion and design audit. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video.